Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. Now, faking the give. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And 10 yards to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alexander. To throw right away is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards.
1st down, Tennessee.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll start on the ground with Hampton.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Brooklyn 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. He'll be taken down the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun.
44-yard line.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
4 yards. Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Nighthawks. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. In response on possession 2, well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Nighthawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Titans, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Titans offense ready for their 2nd possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
Gain on the play.
They send Ridley in motion. 3rd and 2. Ward. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Doug.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Nighthawks offense and Omari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see, the 1st half, this defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a short one taken in by Thompson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 24 yards. And the Brooklyn. 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw.
46 yards.
That's complete on the tight end screen.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, easier throw to make out there.
The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Pollard. Into the secondary, past the 40. Tony Pollard. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
That's good for a
Tight end motioning left.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Spears. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
The Titan ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Pollard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now Ward looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Oh, Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Nighthawks 14. Titans nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. And he's been a tough man to stop. Putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On 1st and 10, Ward, a throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
The Nighthawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier. Adding to his season total, you get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by a Monty Hooker. And he's going to set up great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 49-yard line.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Open right side is Okonkwo. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
4. And it's third down.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. We'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Titans.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That is into the hands of Wicks. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Brown comes to get the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up 2nd.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Brings up 3rd and
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
Ward's pass. Complete to Dontavian Wicks.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
They snap it to Ward. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Makes the score Nighthawks 14.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
On the jump.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
29-yard line.
Greg and I continue in just a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Number 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Coverage by Kalen Moore.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. On the give, It's Pollard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down for Tennessee.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Titans...
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw is Ward. Now he takes off. And he's in! Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Nighthawks offense going to take over here in the final minutes of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second. And get started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Brooklyn. First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kevin Winston there defensively.
They'll look to throw again. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And the score remains level.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, and other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the NFC. All right, Mike, thanks very much. We are into Week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. And this is Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Seahawks have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's the lefty, Michael Penix, on target with that one. He had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the Jets. And this is Roschon Johnson. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Bears get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
He'll set up to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
The ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line.
They'll try to run for it with Hampton. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 8.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he did it, I think that third down call was all about setting up.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Nighthawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 1.
They'll let the fullback try to push the ball. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
Well, Mike, this is entering the...
He'll drop to throw. Back to the left side. Pulled in by Conklin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 36-yard line.
A run, this is Hampton. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
37-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Taking off. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase...
And he's in! Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's... Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Nighthawks offense and their wide receiver, they get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. 4th out left. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans head coach Brian Callahan there as his guys take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now on 2nd and long. On play action, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
On 1st down,
line.
it's Ward. Now he'll run it. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Here's Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
And now the spike. Just under 40 ticks remaining. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. To the air again. Ward. They come up for 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Knocked out at 21 as he's able to spike it right there. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal.
The Titans 1st down.
Ward to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Cowboy 80s!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And with an open